Have you ever been clothes shopping and not fit into your usual size? Well, there's a reason for this, and it's called vanity sizing. This is when companies alter clothing measurements with different size labels in hopes that you'll feel better about yourself and end up buying the item. But Ange, how did this happen? Clothing used to all be made by hand, right? It wasn't until the Industrial Revolution when we actually had the technology to mass produce clothing. Woo! Power looms. And what caused us to really start mass producing clothing? Wars. And the need for military uniforms in different sizes, but this was only for men and there still was no size chart. Then in the late 1800s, retailers started to offer more affordable clothing and store-bought items became more accessible. But again, still no size guide. So companies were losing money, right? Due to returns and alterations. And the retail stores thought, maybe it's time we should come up with a size guide or something. In the 1940s, the US sizing standards were finally put in place. But then in the 1980s, the women's size guides was abandoned altogether and vanity sizing entered the chat. A size 12 became a size 8 and a size 6 became a size 2. Today, each brand has their own size guide. And this is why you should always focus on the measurements rather than the number on the size tags. So if your size varies from store to store, you can thank vanity sizing.